Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Lux Mid into a Rise. It is going to be not the best matchup because Rise is a character that gets so tanky. So when laning phase ends and I ever have to go side lane versus him, it's going to become such a struggle to not get just constantly feeling as though I can't do much versus him. Wow, he wanted to go for an auto attack on me before my passive expires, so I got my passive off onto him. This is a new patch, and it might affect Lux in a positive way, even though no Lux changes were done. In fact, just like in general, a lot of poke champions might be a little bit better after the most recent patch. The thing that was changed is that Doran's Ring used to give 1.25 mana regen per second. Now it gives 1 per second, so it's less. But that being said, dang, that was kind of close. Now, even though it gives 1 per second, every single time you land an ability onto an opponent, you will increase the mana regen to 2 per second for 5 seconds. And I don't know if that just means that if we consistently land our poke on champions that are like Lux, Xerath, Zoe, Syndra, Orianna, etc., consistently, that you'll actually gain more mana now because you're going to constantly be getting that buff that was changed to make it so the mana is 0.75 higher than what it used to be. They also nerfed Second Wind. And that's pretty convenient because I personally hate Second Wind, and facing like Akali with Second Wind is frustrating. I probably am in a terrible position here to get ganked by Briar, so this is super scary for me. So I'm just trying to farm and have him honestly shove it back towards me because I don't like the position that I'm in. We'll just harass him again. He has no potions left. He didn't even go tier on Rise, which is pretty out of the ordinary, I would say, because he's a character that definitely wants to have that. With Lux, we're all about poking with my E. Bro. I can't kill. Dang, Nocturne just stood there and tanked it, but I guess he already died once, so that's the second death that he has. There's no way that I can assist there. My bad if maybe I left at a moment where maybe we could have killed. I'm just annoyed that Nocturne's already died twice, but we'll see if the game can make a comeback. Lux is a champion that, in my opinion, if you have the game last long, it honestly is not that easy to win. Sometimes versus certain team comps, I would say that the worst team comps to face as Lux is anything that's HP related, because having high HP is very difficult for Lux to normally, burst. And she, in my opinion, is the best versus things where you go into a team fight, you one-shot somebody, and now they're down a character. And there's not that many options for that this game, because these three topside are not going to ever be getting one-shot as this game continues. There is basically no way to kill Vlad, nor Rise. I'm just pinging that he's roaming, because, I mean, there's no way that my teammate would die to a roam of a Rise when we ping it out, very aggressively. But Rise got an assist from that. At least we did ping it way in advance, and I also pinged it in the river, which is very... Sometimes I do question mark pings, and question mark pings makes it so your team has to, really be paying attention, but I did back pings very aggressively in the river, which is a more annoying noise, and also, I pinged himself, so there's nothing I can really do. I did as much as I could. Caitlyn is... upset. Welp. That sucks. Rise might gank mid. It is 0 to 6. I'm the only person on the team who has not died yet. Rise did burn his flash. We're just gonna use our ultimate to poke him because there's no reason not to. Nico's already died again. It seems that they just don't really care. How do you come back from a game like this? It has to be done through shutdowns or something of that sort, because there's no way that I could probably do it without getting fed. This guy is super low, and I don't have much mana left, though, because I don't have my Lost Chapter for a little bit. Yeah, I know. I know that you're here, but it looks like you already based, dude. I don't know what to do. And Bess has no farm. I'll just grab this plate for myself and then just leave. Oh, wow. I was hoping she would berserk onto me there so then we could fight her, but turns out she didn't really want to do that. I'm just going to ulti the wave just to shove out. I feel like I just want to reset at this point, and just buy. If we have any shot of winning this game, it's going to be done through making a play somewhere with the team. Like, we have to make a play happen together. Doesn't matter where it is. We need a kill, preferably on the shutdowns, but if we're not playing towards bot side, there's nothing that I can really do about that. Ryze is going to be able to port top so easily here. It's going to be so annoying that I think that my team is going to die before I even get there. Oh, nope. That's a kill. Nice. Huge double kill. Well played, Nocturne. Nice. I was wrong completely. You guys managed to even have Nico survive, too, which is, like, super sick. Harass him a little bit. How Ryze works is that he is pretty short range, but he needs to be, like, super close to you to land his EQ combos. Oh, they tried diving Caitlyn and failed. That's sick. Alright, the game has really shifted a little bit, hasn't it? I know that he clearly has, like, a ward over here because I just got hit. I could clear it, even though it's a very new ward. Nocturne was able to secure all the Void Scuttle stuff. Not Scuttle, but Void Crab stuff, and he died for it. But in the end, I mean, he got something that was good, so not bad. We're going to play safe versus this guy, because I don't think I can do much versus him. I know that he'll probably, like, harass me here a little bit. I'll try to sidestep his ability, though, so I don't get hit. Ryze is about pressing E then Q, because his Q, which is the skill shot that he throws, if you sidestep it, you should be in a much better position to, like, not get caught out. This doesn't seem like something I can help out with, because they're already dead. Nocturne Ultimate is not up for a little bit. I have my Malignance in base. I could just go buy it, I guess. Dude. Make sure that I get the kill no matter what. Because if I don't get the kill, I'm going to be so frustrated. Nocturne still doesn't have ultimate yet. That sucks that he just took the ultimate and just did that to my teammate. There's no way to escape Briar ulting me like that, so I just die. We'll just buy Malignance. I have boots now. It's not bad. It's okay. Oh? What is this? Is she really gonna kill my teammate like that? That's crazy. I mean, she did get a hubris stack, but my Nocturne has hubris as well, so they stacked for stack. Okay. Maybe she just really wants to get her amount of AD that she gets up very high, I guess? What? That didn't land on her? I mean, we did get her flash, though, I guess. I mean, she didn't flash it, but I'm surprised that the ultimate was able to be sidestepped there. Maybe it was height difference, because that looked like it was on top of her. River height. This guy went Murktreads? No! Murktreads is so annoying to face when you're playing something that's burst, because the amount of damage that I'm going to be dealing is just going to be so much less now. Oh well. He's gonna clear out my pink ward for sure. Even like harassing this guy doesn't even seem like worth it almost. Because I feel like I'm gonna run out of mana before I can even kill him with how tanky he is. There's Briar. She's super squishy still. She's on the dragon right now. I was trying to see if I could, like, have him get baited to walk forwards, but I guess not. We'll just give the dragon. We really re-pinked that area? What a waste. I didn't do that. That was my teammate who did that. I'm just gonna shove out and just reset again. I think that I just want to spend my money. They don't have this Ashe flash for a little bit. It would be really good to get them. We're slightly down farm. Whoa, Nocturne's just immediately dead here. Yikes. Darn, that doesn't kill either. Nice. And of course I died to the last stack of the bleed. God, that's frustrating that I'm gonna die like that. Literally the last stack of it. Oh, 7 to 17. Bummer. When I go versus things that have... I mean, I guess they don't have that much magic resist, really. It's only Rise, I guess. I kind of want to go Horizon Focus, Deathcap, Void Staff. I went high AP. Nice. I'm glad that I was able to secure the kill, because I feel like the support getting the kill definitely is not the play for us to be able to win this game. I don't know, high CDR so I can spam more frequently and not really care about the amount of damage that this guy's really going to stay with this HP? Damn, he is so freaking low. Holy crap, I cannot believe he stayed. Thank goodness. And I am a little bit surprised that I also even got him, because it seemed like my ultimate was not going to hit him before he could flash, because he has mercs, and obviously that's kind of an issue. I'm going to risk it to get this turret. I might die for it. I might get hit by like a Briar ultimate. No? I have so much money now. But still such a difficult team comp to face. Nocturne's going mid. He's able to one-shot them. Yo, well played, Nocturne. Good stuff, brother. We'll try to get Death Cap next if we can. Okay. Not looking as bad. I'm surprised that we still have objective bounties, because we just got so many shutdowns, and we still are that far behind, really? I guess top's down 40 farm, I'm down 10 farm, bot lane's down 40 farm, so that's like a total of like 90 farm deficit. Maybe that's the reason why. So damn difficult. Oh, the objective bounties actually are gone. I take it back. Somebody needs to go defend bot. I was looking for a moment to see if somebody would face check, but... Okay, that Nico ability was pretty bad. Mine was very close to landing, but not successful. They see me. We're not gonna land that. Boom. She gets one shot. They're doing the dragon, maybe? No? I'm just gonna press E here just to make sure that we can see the Briar, because I know that she's probably inside that brush. We should definitely do the objective, because they already have too many dragons. We can't lose another one. It would be so bad. But this is going to end up into a really bad fight if we don't, like, fight as a team. And now Ashe is going to respawn, and that's, like, an issue. Okay, one person's dead. I got the Vladimir super, super chunked. So I feel like I did my job, which is, like, deny many of them from ever joining the fights whatsoever. This is really difficult for me to get into. Will she go this way? Darn. Okay, we are finding this Ashe on repeat. I had a really good fight that fight because I was able to get Vlad pool. That's huge. Getting Vladimir pool before a fight happens is gigantic. I still landed a good combo onto him as well to still hit him, and it hit Briar because she jumped on me trying to help the Vladimir, but I had my Nico around and she was able to assist me. So we kept control of the area, because if you ever make it first to an objective, especially with being able to be first and like they're down a member because Ashe died, you want to try to hold your position in such a way that you can benefit your champion. If you're playing an assassin, you might have to look for like a flank play or something. For somebody like us, we kind of play the we're not going to allow you to enter towards us because we don't want you to get close enough to like deny our things that we have. This guy's still pushing top lane, so we would basically have to be forced to start this no matter what, because Vladimir's top. But because he's not here, I guess we might be able to just do it for free, because this would be 4v5 if Caitlyn rotates. So we're, like, sacrificing a bunch topside to get it. Nice, we just get it. I probably don't need to use my ultimate onto him. I'll just shield my teammate instead. I just used my ultimate thinking that she was against a wall so I could hit her there just to harass her because we do have Malignant so we can spam it, but I was wrong. This is not the easiest to actually hit. They still have Ashe ultimate and also Briar ultimate, so if we get hit here, it's so bad. Dude, Nocturne played that super, super aggressive. He could have totally died there. I'm surprised that he went as hard as he did. I think that we just base. This is too risky now. This is too risky. We can totally get caught so easily. Just back away. Especially with the Vladimir being here, and he just got like a gigantic buy because he just killed our top lane turret, and that's like worth a ton of money. 1,300 to finish my item. I'll try to just defend against the Vlad, if anything. Okay. Mbessa is like going bot to match him, so I guess never mind, I'll go top instead. Whoa. Nice. Okay, you just one-shot people. Got it. Yeah, I want to go top lane, but I'm honestly a little bit nervous about getting caught because our topside vision control is complete trash. We have no control up here, and I don't know if I'm going to get collapsed on. Because I still die very quickly. I can die the same way that Ashe did, but with Briar R. Okay, cool. We got everything. I'm gonna grab blue buff. 47 seconds on dragon. I have my ultimate coming up pretty soon. He probably just warded right here. Dang, teammate died so fast. Do we just give this one? Nice. Ooh, did I kill myself? I flashed and then I survived for a second. I couldn't use my shield fast enough, so I died there too. I don't think Mbessa is strong enough to kill. Oh, okay, you got them. They'll probably still be able to get this dragon solo, right? With that guy. Nico, despite having a pretty bad KDA, still is a pretty substantial part of our team. If she dies the way that she does, her ultimate is kind of influential, so it's kind of bad that, that's what made that fight kind of difficult. At least Nocturne was able to find a pick somewhat. I mean, they're only one dragon away from Soul after they finish this, sadly. There's not much that we can really do about it. I guess I'll just, like, not also sell my Dorans, and I'll just, like, hold on. I don't like selling Dorans sometimes. I'll just, like, try to finish my item regardless. Darn, I couldn't get there in time to ulti it. Tragic. My blue trinket also didn't see Ashe correctly. Dang, you even got her flash, too. That's insane, dude. Baron. We should just ignore these guys and just go Baron no matter what. Vladimir will try to stop us, though. There is no reason why Vlad would not try to stop this. Darn, I was hoping that that guy would rotate. My damage to Baron is not good, so what I'm trying to do is negate any chance of them having more characters to try to fight us, but I could be wrong that this was, like, not smart. Nice, that person dies. We got the Baron. I'm trying to prevent them from coming in, since I know that if they don't get to arrive, it's, like, so bad. And now we have decap, and we just need to build, probably not a Void Staff. The Void Staff was only going to be if certain people built MR and they didn't build any, so now I'm down to go Flat Pen. Because, I mean, you could see that Ryze even has a lot of armor. So we'll go like Shadow Flame or even like a Zanya's or something. We can go that as well. I took the Scuttle Crab from her. Very nice. A little bit of bonus money for myself and also reveals the area so we get to clear out a lot of their vision that they have. I'm level 16, so I can spam more frequently. Might be down farm, but not too shabby. I'm just going to try to use the Baron buff bot side. Okay, I got his Archangels. That's huge. No Archangels on him makes him so much more easy to kill. We just let the cannon do all the work. Because when you have a Baron buff, you don't really have to put yourself in that much danger to still be able to pressure. You just need to pressure the opponent to leave the area, especially with a poke champion. That person dies immediately. I shielded my teammate a lot here. And we might be able to end off that. Can we? Or should we just do double inhib? Because it might be too difficult to end, right? I mean, the person says end quick, so I guess, truthfully, I suppose that they just gave up? Huh. Oh, wow, I actually missed my ability too. Awkward. How do you have pullback up, bro? That is so insane. It's because you're level 17, huh? I did kill him, but I can't help out. I'm I still got her. I was waiting for so long for her to commit to going back to base because I feel like that's when it's easiest to do it. Nice. Yeah, Nocturne did make a massive plays by killing the Ashe on repeat, not gonna lie. But I feel like I've been doing a lot this game too, have I not? Maybe? Maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I've been worthless all game. 800 AP at 30 minutes, not bad. 1400, or 1500 damage actually on my ultimate. And this is without Baron buff. If we had Baron buff, it could be even more. Cooldown on my ultimate is also just 19 seconds, so it's a very spammable ability. We could almost kill Ashe with only my ultimate, probably, if I had, like, Storm Surge, but I don't. She went down to 500. My team should be able to secure the dragon pretty easily here, and then we just need to walk together as a team to, like, end. We can continue pressuring by just poking, and then as they get poked, we can probably start slightly hitting the Nexus over and over again. Big Malignance damage, at least, even if it doesn't, like, kill anybody. We'll just end. There's no reason to do something dumb, because a lot of times if you go in like that and then you go for kills, you can like throw the entire game. But that was Lux Mid with a losing team, but honestly, a lot of them made a good comeback, even though some of them were complaining and stuff, and nobody really truly gave up, in my opinion, and they played it out pretty well. And Bessa also did much more better than I expected. Rise did least damage in the entire game. Sure, I might have not did the most, but at least I feel like I was part of the reason why his damage was so lacking, potentially. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. This is the person that I won against. They could have been auto-filled. I don't really know. No, I mean, they kind of play 80 carry mid. They really enjoy their Merc Treads. So, anyways, peace out. Have a great day. Stay tuned if you want to see Arena. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Lux Mid or Lux Arena, sorry. this game. We have a Silas, and we're starting off with some prismatics that seem pretty good. I do like Infernal Conduit to make my abilities faster, but also the True Shot Prodigy is pretty fun because being able to hit people from really far away can shoot those Ezreal ultimates, and that can be like super, super effective for Lux. So I'm probably going to take that. Just because I don't think that I want to use my rerolls. What this is that the range of this distance around me, if I land anything, it will shoot an Ezra ultimate. It has a pretty good AP ratio on it, and it has good base damage too, and it's also good because it shoots 2 of them. If you can like land it on multiple people, because it has a 5-second CD, but the CD is also... See, right there, I just landed both. Like, that's huge. What does my Silas have? Dude, the Ezreal ultimates are going kind of crazy. That person dies. I would miss that. That's okay, though. I'm trying to auto-attack this guy from such a far distance that it triggers my Ezreal ultimate, and it just worked there. You're dead. What do you have? Okay, he has Dash, Leap, and Blink have 250 ability haste. That includes his E and his W. If you don't know Silas W, the thing that heals him and does damage, like point and click, that is a very, very, very short dash ability. So, he has a very strong effect. That round, also, the amount of damage that my True Shot Barrage did was kind of insane. Like, look how much health I have. I have 1,000 health, and this did 2.5k, which is pretty damn nuts for an augment. I do think that as the game continues, depending on like what we face, some characters might be able to get on top of me a bit too easily and like really be a struggle to beat, but it's going well right now. All of these are good in their own way. I guess I'm kind of a fan of the Vladimir one to give everybody matching augment, but we'll see. Because it might choose, obviously, somebody over here, too. And there's even one Rengar over in the... Oh, never mind. The Ambessa one is you sacrifice your HP for an additional augment eventually. The Prismatic is the expensive one for HP. You lose half of your HP every single round. And you, no hesitation, did it. I'll do it too, dude. Why not? I mean, you are playing Silas after all. And that does mean at least he has some increased healing. It's not going to be that crazy. Tryndamere has, in my opinion, one of the most difficult things to face on a character that is very AD heavy. I'm going to kill you, because he has Clown College, which is Shaco Q is now on his F key. So the problem is that he can stealth, and stealth is ridiculous, and when he hits us, it's going to crit and deal so much, and then he has a spin after that, so if I flash away, he can spin, and he still has flash. So the chances of me, like, escaping just feel, like, absolutely non-existent. It's crazy how difficult it would be to, like, get him, probably. My teammate's already dead. Like, goodness gracious. Probably just screwed here, but we'll see what we can do. I mean, if I can res him, maybe. I hit that guy from super far away and killed him. It's up to my teammate to kill this guy before this other person can get rezzed. I honestly played it okay. Oh. Yeah. And the plant, too. He's not going to be able to get the plant, maybe. But he can maybe kill Trynd? No, he couldn't kill him fast enough, dang. Oh, yeah, I forgot that Clown College has a second effect of when you die, you also explode. Just, like, to make it even harder. 25% max HP true damage and a fear. That was going to be a really difficult round to win. I'm a little bit nervous about, like, how easily some of the other rounds can go, too, because if other people have that augment, I'm just super scared about how quickly we can run away from them. Not the biggest fan of these items. I know Cruelty is okay on Lux because, honestly, landing your Q is, like, kind of influential for my character. Does, like, a ton. But probably Rune Carver's superior. So I'll take Rune Carver. We have our ultimate now. Lux ultimate inside of Arena does have no bonus like AP ratio on it. It's just exactly the same. There are some buffs, though. I believe that one of the biggest buffs that exist is... that my passive has a higher AP ratio on it. It has a 50% AP ratio. That didn't land on that guy? Okay, nice. That guy immediately died, thank goodness. I really want to get my fruit shot barrage on this guy. Okay, nice. I'm just trying to back away so I can get it off. Master Yi probably should have just committed immediately and just ran at us. If I was him, I would just like flash in, press R, and just immediately go in, because if he does, we probably would have just lost the round. Or like, it's not easy for us to fight from half HP versus a team comp like this if they just like immediately hard commit, but they didn't, so that's good. Always nice when that happens. Talia has cruelty, right? Yeah. Cruelty is the thing that's like dropping the comets over their head. Honestly, not a bad thing to have. Cruelty is kind of insane. It does crazy damage if you have like low CD on your CC abilities. You just need to make sure you can spam it. We don't have a mana item, so I guess I'm kind of down to probably go like just like Ludens probably. Although, if I go Blackfire Torch, I can have a burn effect, and burn effects sometimes are pretty useful because it will cause them to take damage from my True Shot Barrage from far away. I just don't think that I'm going to be able to do it too consistently, though, where the burn effect will last for a super long time to, like, cause that to trigger. So I think I'll just go, like, the Ludens instead. This guy has Redemption, so that means that they're just going to full heal right at the beginning of the round. Yeah, I just got one shot by that guy. But it looks like my Silas is able to beat, and he can maybe res me afterwards too. Oh no, he's not resing me. Hopefully that doesn't matter, because he's like not caring. Interesting choice to not save me. I got the Ezreal ultimates again, bro. Okay, nice. We win. Well, apparently we don't lose that round. My Silas seems to be super, super strong. This is going to be very nice for hopefully being able to last long enough to get to our Prismatic while still being super healthy, because it's super convenient. They have a Sona with another Redemption, so they're going to be full healing right as that round starts too. Dive Bomber would be good if my teammate would die, but honestly, he kind of lives a lot of the time. When you snare somebody, they don't lose movement speed. My E does remove movement speed for a long time, so I think I'll just take that. I'm gonna reroll one time just to check, though, because sometimes I will get something that's, like, crazy OP. 1% bonus damage per 10 movement speed that they don't have over us. Holy crap, that was close. I almost died. I think he just missed his ability, sadly. I'm definitely gonna die here, and it's probably just... Oh, maybe Trundle actually cannot just, like, win this outright? I was gonna say that... Oh, you just messed up your dash. It's okay, though. Wait, where's... Oh, he's already down there rezzing his teammate. I get it. Darn, I wouldn't... I missed my ability. That's kind of a big deal. This guy is dead at 1 HP. Not playing for the same person is kind of tragic here. It's okay, though, I guess. Nice, just barely was able to get them. I was able to kite away from the Trundle that round. How much bonus damage did we deal? About 500? That's, like, not that bad. 500 bonus damage on Don't Blink seems okay with me. True Shot Barrage did 2.1k that fight, too. We get a skip combat? Dude. I guess that's fine. At least we don't have anything that's like a scaling thing, huh? It's because Rengar and Draven, I guess, just left. So now we just don't fight those guys, so we don't have anything to really do. I'm always at a loss of what to go sometimes when I'm at this stage of the game. Just, like, I want to probably go, I guess, Storm Surge. Going Death Cap is so bad because we have very low AP. Storm Surge at least gives a pretty significant amount of AP, has a good effect, gives us CDR to, or not CDR, but movement speed, which is pretty nice. Is this guy AP Shaco? Yeah, he is. Shaco is dead. His clone should break pretty soon, though, and deal damage. Can Rel carry this? I mean, she was able to res her ally still. Is there another round going on, too? Zed, Lulu versus the Sona Trundle. I think that the Enchanter team comps are gonna be a struggle for us to beat eventually, because from what I've seen in Arena, is that beating Enchanters as poke is uncommon unless you get the most god items ever where you can one-shot them through all their shielding and healing. Otherwise, they just do it too much. It's just, like, way too significant, and it sucks. Where they just, like, can live through the burst. Dang, I don't really like any of these very much. I'll just take the movement speed one, because being able to run away is probably the most effective thing I can do. Like, also, this is, like, not good either. What the heck? I'll just take the attack speed. At least if I have bonus attack speed, maybe I'll be able to, like, get plants easier, I guess. That's, like, the only outcome. Because I would take armor if I was versus anything armor-related. Both these guys are mostly magic damage. So I'm like, whatever. I'll just go something that might help me with the round immediately, since we'll get the plants, maybe. This should be difficult for Sylas to face, because I think that they have a ton of CC. So he's going to get CC'd very hard right at the beginning. Interesting. Do I just die? Holy crap, I made it to the other side, which saved me. Oh, and you're also going to live? There's no plant, though. Yeah, this is just a loss. I mean, there's no freaking way. The Rel is too invincible, and then being able to be super low right as the round starts is just so hard. Maybe if I just save my abilities for Shaco and just don't even throw it at him with, like, only my E and just hold on to my Q and wait for him to jump on me and try to one-shot him that way, I could have taken just a little bit less damage. It's alright, though. We do know that some of the rounds are going to be harder than the others. Okay, cool. So no rules changed. Nice. How many more rounds for this? 2? Turns into my opponent's augments. A lot of people will have prismatic, right? So the chance of me getting an augment that is, like, somewhat beneficial, I guess, is kind of nice. But Foxfire is also super good. I'm just going to take this, though. What did we get? Slowing effect, slow for more? Wait. That's actually, like, not that bad because I have Don't Blink. Literally, my teammate also pinged it, too. Why aren't we trying to, like, burst this guy so he doesn't, get his raid boss completely? Because you can actually deny it. Whatever. What is causing my, stuff to go off? Damn, dude. It's just not possible to get through Cassante at all. It's so worthless. Oh, it's because we just don't have any pen yet, and we can't, like, do anything about that. Orbital Laser does deal, like, a bunch of true damage, I guess. Ability Haste based off of ability power is normally pretty sick to have. So I think that's probably the best thing to take. Unless I got, like... Huh. This gives me bonus movement speed. That's kind of funny. Wait, could it be that this is actually, like, kind of good? I'm gonna just take this. This is, like, kind of interesting to me. So why I took this is because I have bonus movement speed, and it increases damage based off of size, and I'm very tiny, but I also already have Don't Blink, and I'm wondering if that means that I'm just, like, freaking insane. My Giant Slayer did 750. My Augmented Power did... Okay, well, this is like a mutation. This did 300. This did... I mean, that's not that bad. The Augmented Power one is actually so sick for me. I have so many augments that are damage-related or item. I have item damage here, here, here. True Shot Prodigy is something that gets increased as well. That's kind of insane. I wish that I could have this more frequently. Such a good augment for me. Anyways, let's see the other round. It's the Shaco and Rel that are going to be, like, impossible to win against, I feel. Don't tell me that we face them now. We'll just take the Magic Pen. I mean, there's nothing else better to take. We're versus the Master Yi. Master Yi just presses abilities on us and we instantly die. Like, I don't even have Flash for next round, and he does. And he also... This is, like, a huge portion of, like, why this is probably just going to be an instant loss. He has Chem Tank, which makes him immune to CC for 3 seconds, so there really is no counterplay. If he just presses buttons on me, I just have to hope to try to burst him back, and that will be good. Otherwise, there's just no way. Also, I unfortunately got his mutation of something that's worthless, so it's not good here. At least we're kind of far away from them, I guess. Huh, we actually were able to run away. Yeah, this is just not possible to fight. It's actually disgusting how impossible it is to fight something like that. Master Yi literally pressed Q like 2 times within like a second. It's just so gross how that champion doesn't require like any effort to beat something like us. Also, did Silas die with Zanya's up? That kind of sucked too, because I did get to gain some distance on him, which almost allowed me to kill both. It was kind of close. If I just did more damage, I think we could have maybe won. We were not too off of being able to get that victory, which is also insane versus a team comp like that. Yikes. I mean, I guess I'll take Adapt, but it's not, like, really that insane for us because we don't really have that much AD in the first place. When you dash, apply a stacking burn, he has an effect that could make it so we can actually beat Cassante. Did we really just get hit by that? The only thing that matters is killing this Talia dude. Where is she even running off to? She's gonna die to the fire. Wait, this is actually like an ideal moment for us. Because he can't res his ally for a little bit. Nice, okay. I mean, versus them, it's not bad at all, huh? My Don't Blink did 2.5k that round. We're versus the Master Yi. This should be like a basically unwinnable round. I could either try to go one-shot route, or I go Azanya's, but I don't think that either of them are going to be necessarily that crazy for... Oh, I have Duality. Strange. Oh, wait, I have Duality with Adapt. Interesting. I wonder if maybe I can win then. All that matters is being able to run. Holy crap, we killed him. Nice. I was able to land so much there. My AP was increasing every single time we were fighting them. And we don't have to fight them. Let's hope that the Rel takes out the other guy and we get second place. I don't know if we can kill the Rel either. But not bad. Because, like, look at Shaco. Look how tanky he is. What does Shaco have? Yeah, he has multiple curse. Yeah, he has... Yeah. Well, those guys got first place. We don't have augments to probably beat somebody like that. And that's okay with me. I'm okay with second place. Some people get absolute god runs, and it's very difficult to get first place versus them. Having 300... He has, like, more armor and magic resist almost than his Rel. And he has 0 tank items. Literally 0. There's no way that for some reason they're gonna lose, right? Like where Shaco would actually lose this round. Alright. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't really taken, like, any damage whatsoever, so I really doubt it's gonna work. I mean, he's taking some damage. Wow, it's actually maybe a loss. Oh, Master Yi died. Dang, this actually is not good. How are we supposed to beat the Shaco? Because now that's who we're facing. Uh-oh. What did I get? I have Omnivamp. Ah, okay, at least it's Omnivamp and not something else. Maybe I should just buy a Prismatic. Alright, well, I have Demon Kings, which does give a pretty substantial amount of AP. The amount of pen that I have is completely freaking worthless at this point, but what can we do? What can we really do? Huh. Actually, the Shaco's dying very quickly. I take it back. I guess my Silas is kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna hit the Blast Cone so they can't get back. Whoa. I'm literally about to die to one Shaco box. That's hilarious. Okay, cool, we won. And it's only because Shaco died in the, like, area where he couldn't get away. Alright, well, the last round is coming up. He even has, like, a bunch of tenacity now, and he found Reapers as well. And this guy has, like, a ton of MR. Yikes. Dude, yikes. I'll just build a Void Staff and hope for the best, and we'll just pot up. I mean, there's no way Anvils are going to be better than me just potting with everything. What did I get? Ooh, movement speed and slow resist. Okay. Mastery doesn't have flash, but I don't have flash. This is a terrible area. I hate this area. Nice! Okay, it was very easy. I guess I was just way more scared than I needed to be. Our Don't Blink did more damage. Dude, 53,000 on True Shot? My Don't Blink did as much damage as Giant Slayer. Although I did get Giant Slayer a little bit later, but I feel like that augment was better than I expected. Also, I did more damage than Silas too. I thought that he was carrying me. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Lux game, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.